Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
3v3s. And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they had 22 and 4. They are the best team in the league. Let's make a statement.
Boy, these two teams are on the rise, RJ. Some fantastic young talent on display on both sides.
Oh, the future is bright, and these guys are the future. But don't look over the present, because they are already so exciting to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun courtside.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Levine, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's MP, and it's Beverly in at the 1. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Passes it to Hunter. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here is Young. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. He takes it in. That one good for 2.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
DeRozan against Collins. And DeRozan throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Young. What a difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Jack Levine, his first team.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 6. Now some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othella Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
Here's Collins after the made shot from MP.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. He feeds it to MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso. Free throw good, MP. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Beverly. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's MP. Misses in close. The Hawks trail by 7. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Griffin finds Bogdanovic. Good D by Williams.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Pass to Bay. Pass to Holiday. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Bay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the clock. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And the pass to Griffin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. Beverly, the pass to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 15.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Here we go, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine is out there with DeRozan. And it's Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's MP in at the center.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 28 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That is good. And the Bulls lead has kept back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Murray.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Murray. Collins kicks to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And MP throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Knocked away. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan over Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Atlanta making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for MP. Javonte Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kobe White. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Bay. He kicks to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Pocket 6. Over Levine. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago leading by 19. Down low. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Hunter. 1:43 left in the first half. He can't hit that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
This goes to Javonte
Okay,
Green.
Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Collins. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Bogdanovich is checked in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar. a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Beverly dishes to Levine. Back to Beverly. Outside Levine. Green bounce pass. Fades and shoots. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Javonte Green, his first.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Line for Atlanta. Griffin, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Bulls also changing it up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for Javonte Green. Griffin hits them both. Chicago leading by 21. Levine looking around. No good off the back of the rim. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-4 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Passes to Caruso. Now here's Levine. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Murray outside. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Patrick Beverly. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
MP with it, guarded by Hunter. MP passes to Drummond. Back to MP. DeRozan trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Drummond.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Murray, good on the baseline J.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
To the paint. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Young. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Green against Murray. Over Green. And that one goes long. Bulls leading by 22. To the middle. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Chicago shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Atlanta making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Free throw, no good for MP. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And there's the feed to MP. That one goes in. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. To the left side wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Buries it from 3-point range. Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 35 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Bogdanovich looking around. The three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Green. Bogdanovich passes to Fernando. Griffin kicks to Bay. That 3 off the mark. MP against Bay. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 39.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
This is what Bogdanovich is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional scorer.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got MP. Derek Jones is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the shooting guard. White against Bogdanovich. Griffin inside. Outside Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. They grab their own miss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And credit to Collins on the glass there. He's a threat for a double-double every night.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. Andre Drummond's checked in for MP.
One shot.
One shot.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yes, team takeover enabled. Wow, they're giving me a lot of rain here.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV and NBA 2K24.
And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Chicago foul. Number 91.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.